bring a picnic hamper and a blanket and, grab some of their wines and enjoy a lovely evening here with friends and family. They even have live music some days. You just have to follow them on Insta or Facebook or check their website for more details.
And all my heart was set on buying this vineyard and winery because it's been a lifelong dream to have my own vineyard and winery. We can't put any in Stargazers village.
Right.
I've tried it, but somebody takes them down and throws them away.
They do that to the realtor signs as well. If you put them in.
So there must be a little ordinance for that little community or something. We love, we have picnic grounds. We have the fire pits. People bring blankets over here. We had several people on blankets today and chairs.
We're always looking for fun things to do with friends and family. Well, I have just a local gem for you. Right here in our backyard in northern Chester County is Stargazers Winery. It's Michael and Jason's pet project. I had the privilege of chatting with Michael. He'll tell you all about how his meandering journey led to winemaking in Chester County. The video will tell you a little bit more about what you can do with the winery and things you can do and enjoy, and also locally where else you can find their wines. And let's support this local gem. It's fantastic.
So how did you do what in the COVID years? Like you bought the wine.
So we didn't know, at all. My heart was set on buying this vineyard and winery because it's been a lifelong dream to have my own vineyard and winery.
Wow.
And my grandparents had a winery when I was growing up, and my grandfather passed. I never knew him. My uncle was the winemaker, and so my uncle closed the winery down the year I was born.
So this is in your blood.
So I was 11 years old. Up till the year I was 11 years old, we would always go to the farm winery, and to the vineyard that was there. And there were still some grapevines, and Dad would, he'd get on the tractor, he'd drive the tractor. We'd go pick some grapes, and we'd pick grapes for our friends. We would make some wine. We would make grape jelly. Take grapes to my grandmother. She'd make grape jelly. And so that's kind of my memory growing up. And then I always remember, the vineyard, the pecan trees that were there, and all the other orchards that were there. You had fruit, apple trees.
This is like a family legacy thing.
Yeah, family legacy. And, my uncle, my grandfather was a horticulturist from Austria. And so, my degree's in horticulture. And so I've just kept this passion going, like to be plants, involved in plants and stuff.
How do you get people here? Like, I know you're on Google.
Well, our purple signs.
Okay.
So we have purple signs strategically located.
Okay.
We can't put any in Stargazers village.
Right.
I've tried it, but somebody takes them down and throws them away.
They do that to the realtor signs as well. If them.
It's like there must be a little ordinance for that little community or something, And I don't know who to talk to change, But
Most likely.
yeah, and so the HOA, yeah. And so I even tried putting signs the circle, on the inside of the circle. They're gone.
So basically, online is the way.
Google. So Google Maps. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook.
You should follow you.
So and then our webpage, our stargazersvineyard.com webpage has a calendar of events.
What's coming up? Do you have something coming up? Mother's Day and.
We do. We have several events planned. I don't know exactly. Jason does all the event planning because I take care of the vineyard and the winemaking and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to divide and conquer.
Yes. Divide and conquer. Yeah. And so part plumber because we lost water.
Yeah, that's all. You're the chief cook, bottle washer. And
Yes. Yeah. I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
Not afraid to touch it. Yeah.
Well, thank you. And I'm going to talk to at least 20 people about this wine.
Oh gosh, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, we would love to have.
We're going to put it on the YouTube channel.
Yeah. So we had issues because the road. So the other road to get here is Brandywine Creek Road. It goes all the way over to Strasburg Road.
Right.
And so this is Laurel Road.
Right.
Well, Laurel Road got washed out 10 years ago with Hurricane Sandy, and it never reopened. And so the only way to get here is going across the bridge at Brandywine Creek on Strasburg, turning on Brandywine Creek Road and making two left-hand turns. You cross Harvey's Bridge, and that's a scare. So when Hurricane Ida hit 2 years ago, there was only one way to get here.
Wow.
And so, it was very difficult, very challenging.
Yeah. We'll try and get you on the map.
Yeah, but we love, we have picnic grounds, we have the fire pits. People bring blankets over here. We had several people on blankets today and chairs. And we're just laid back environment. We just try to make it work.
Wish you luck.
All right, thank you.
Absolutely. You're having a blast over here.
Oh, good. I'm glad you came. It's been fun having you.
Bring a picnic hamper and a blanket and, grab some of their wines and enjoy a lovely evening here with friends and family. They even have live music some days. You just have to follow them on Insta or Facebook or check their website for more details. And it's a small place and they will even shut it down for parties if you need them to. So if you're a larger group, please call ahead in advance. Once you're familiar with the winery, you will start recognizing them at your local hangouts as well. You will see them at a farmer's market in Eagleview or in the Downingtown farmer's market. You may see their wines at a lovely Italian place in Kennett Square, or at some events at Highland Orchards or Levante Brewing. So plenty of places to find them. But first, go visit them in their own backyard and learn a little bit more about them and support a local gem and their business. If you like this video, check out some more cool places to enjoy and experience in the Philly suburbs. This is Bela, Vora, your local realtor.